it's one thing to have a toxic parent or a parent who has toxic beliefs that affect you. And I know this is something that we're all talking about right now on social media. It's something that a lot of Filipinos can relate to. But I believe something that is, I feel, worse or at least harder than having a toxic parent is a toxic parent who is a very good manipulator. Meaning, a toxic parent who knows how to manipulate, who knows how to show you kung anong gusto mong makita. Basically, marunong magpakitang tao, marunong ibigay sa'yo yung gusto mo sa kanila, pero hindi talaga nagbago or hindi tunay ang pinapakita sa'yo. Ginagawa lang yon para ma-manipulate ka at makonvince ka na nagbago sila para makuha pa rin nila yung suporta mo. And for me, I think that's a whole different level of cruel. That's a whole different level of just wrong. I feel. Kasi, I mean, kung toxic yung parent mo, nagbibitaw ng masamang salita, sinasabing wala kang utang na loob, wala kang kwentang anak, anak ka lang. At least, they have the decency to be honest with how they feel. At least, honest sila. I mean, pinapakita nila kung ano talagang totoong nararamdaman nila. At least doon, sobrang daling makita na, okay, malito, I don't want this, I will set my boundaries. Pero paano kung meron kang magulang na sobrang galing ipakita at ipaikot-ikot ka, minamanipulate ka dahil alam nila yung gusto mo. May mga taong ganun na magaling talaga sa tao at marunong ipakita kung anong gusto mong makita, marunong alam sabihin kung anong gusto mong marinig para makuha nila yung gusto nilang makuha sa'yo. I know stories of mga anak, children who had their hearts broken all over again. Because it's one thing to have a bad person, right? But it's another thing, a bad person pretending to be good, right? At least a bad person's honest. But a bad person pretending to be good is not only bad, but is tricking you and is lying to you. Oh my God, ang sakit nun to have to be disappointed again and hurt again. So I'm saying, you really have to know the difference of what being really loved is. Kasi yung mga lumakas sa ganung klaseng environment, hindi mo alam kung ano yung pagmamahal talaga eh. Kasi lumaki ka sa ganung environmento. Malay mo yung pagmamahal mo, yun lang yung understand mo ng pagmamahal. Yung sobrang, you don't truly know what love is. And it takes knowing and being with people who really have it out to take care of you and love you and just wants they just want what's best for you. You need to know what it feels like to truly be loved, and you also have to know what it feels like to take care of yourself and truly love yourself and do things you do for you because you love yourself. You take care of you take care of your well-being. Kasi wala kang ganon if you grew up in a environment that makes you believe that your wants aren't important. The reason I'm saying this is you can see children who are really loved. I've hosted weddings for years. I've had a decent amount of life experience. You can really see mga anak na minahal talaga ng mga magulang, and this doesn't come from a certain economical or a certain class, ha. Lahat nakita ko po yung mga magulang na Lala Move driver, magulang na may-ari ng sari-sari store, magulang na middle class, magulang na mayayaman. It doesn't matter. Nakikita mo talaga ang mga anak na alam nila, walang duna na alam nila na mahal sila ng mga magulang nila. Kasi yung pagmamahal, undeniable yan eh. Mararamdaman mo yan eh. Alam mo talaga, parang it's a feeling that you can't describe but you know it when it's there. Diba? But to have children where they don't really know or kini-question nila, mahal ba talaga ako ng mga magulang ko? For me, if you have to ask, then that's the biggest sign. If you wonder, then that's the biggest sign. I would say. If you have to ask, then maybe it's not quite it. Right? Well, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that there are situations where a lot of parents were gonna show what they feel you need to see and what they will say what they think you need to hear, just so that they can get on your good side, so they can still keep getting the things they want from you. At para sa mga magulang na yun, may mga ganyang klaseng magulang, my God, that is a whole different level of cruel. It takes a certain type of person to be able to do that. And I truly wish that you're able to see clear differences of a person like that. Kasi mas mahirap eh. Buti pa kung talagang pinagmumura ka, sinasabi mo masasakit na salita, at least honest sila. But people, mga magulang na sobrang toxic, na ang galing mag-manipulate, that's a really difficult situation to be in. And I really hope that you get to recognize and have clear eyes for parents and people like that. My best to you guys, man. We're really talking about things that are, it's a very difficult conversation, but such a timely conversation. It takes time. It really takes time. But us talking about it like this, discussing it, arguing about it, fighting for what we feel is right and fair as as children, as adults, and as future parents, this is, I think, really, really important conversations about it. And it's very nice to be able to contribute to these things. My best to you all who are going through this. Take care.